Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So let's talk about how to build self-esteem using small wins and putting in the work. How does that work? Well, remember I've talked to you about putting in the work. Putting in the work means doing the work several times during the day, once at least once a day. Uh, remember, Uh, remember the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day? Well, putting in the work gets you going there, get you moving there. So that way, small wins can build self-esteem, can build that motivation, can get you to where you can actually get to see that roadmap to your end point, to whatever you're aiming for. Remember, it could be a small thing, it could be a big thing. But either one, I would recommend for you to ask your support system to give you a hand, to look it over, to see what you could do to course correct if you need to course correct. And remember, those are just suggestions from me, and those are just suggestions from your support system. You are the ultimate person that will decide what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You know what? Remember my story. I actually started losing weight when I got off my butt. But you know what? I stood thinking about it, thinking about losing weight. I would try it. I would go up in weight. I would go down in weight. I would go up in weight. I was a yo-yo in weight. But not until I started doing small increments. I started having small victories. My confidence started going up. And then guess what happened? Then I said, hey, can somebody help me so that way I can get to my ideal weight, the weight that I want to get to? And so then my support system said, look, you need to put into work every single time. You need to make sure that you're doing something physical every day, either through your work or through home or through school or through wherever. And it has to be consistent. And then you're going to become a student again. Me, a student again. I've never stopped studying. I never stopped learning, ladies and gentlemen. So I learned how to look at my body and see what worked and what didn't work, what helped me with my weight loss and what didn't. And eventually I course corrected based on my support system. And then the small wins that I kept on doing, within a few months, I was at my weight, ladies and gentlemen. So get to it, small wins.